Our Sonic rider to watch tonight, Marco Eguchi, because he continues to roll through and over this bull power.
Look at this guy. I mean, you talk about the right time to get on fire, and I think that his effort is the biggest part. He's feeling good, and the harder he tries, the better he feels.
Marco, a perfect 3 for 3, equaling his best World Finals ever. He's going to start off section number 3 facing Big Benny. We'll also check in with Valderon de Oliveira after his full year off. He's back for another World Finals. Jesse, Marco is definitely finding that resurgence that we've seen at different times in his career.
Yeah, you know what? If I look back in the memory bank, Marco's responsible for one of my all-time favorite rides on a bull called Rango that just was a spectacular sight. But when he's got that look in his eye and he's got his mindset on winning, there's no stopping this guy. And that rough knock we all seen him take from Spotted Demon would put most people out of commission for definitely more than one evening, to say the least. So to see him back in dominant form again last night was just outstanding, and he's got his hands full with Big Benny, but I can't bet against him at this point.
J-Dub, let's touch on a little bit more what Jesse was referring to, that shot that Marco took in round number 2. Got the ride, 94 points right aboard Spotted Demon, and then he just sort of sloughed it off after he finally woke up.
Well, you know what? It's a little secret about getting knocked out. That might be the best injury for a bull rider because you don't remember it. So you don't know what happened. You just wake up with a headache the next day and think, well, go right back to work. It worked for me one time or 2 or 3. I can't remember now.
Not a doctor, but playing one on TV. J.W. Hart, I like it. Marco might subscribe to it, but in all seriousness, because he did get knocked out, he had to go through the concussion protocol established by the sport and sports medicine. And that's what almost makes his ride last night, Mac, even more spectacular. He cleared protocol, and then he scores 91 points aboard Stuntman Ray.
Yeah, I think he has had just a stellar performance, not only going 3 for 3, but in the fashion that he's done it. I mean, one of the bulls is a big-time Bull of the Year contender. The other one, Stuntman Ray, he's all the time in the championship rounds. I mean, he's riding the very best bulls that are out there right now. And he's got another one in Big Benny. This is a big, strong bull. Guys don't ride him a whole lot. Round to the left, back around to the right. He's a big, old-school, scary-looking thing. And he's not gonna scare Marco one bit.
Leah, it seems to be a common theme and actually a common path to success, but Marco admitting that he's lost some weight heading into these World Finals.
He's coming in lean and mean is the way he likes to look at it, Craig. And I challenged him after that first night when he got knocked out if he was sore, if he was feeling any of the repercussions. And he said, nope, none at all. He feels good. And one of the things you got to notice about Marco Eguchi is even back in the locker room when he's getting ready, he's really just very carefree and smooth. Not much bothers this man. He could be the second Iceman on the tour, but he's got such a nice demeanor.
So he's the friendly Iceman.
Yes, that's the one.
Marco looking to be the first rider 4 for 4. Justin McBride has talked about this bull. The last time we saw him actually out was against J.B. Mooney in Austin, Texas. It only lasted 5.5 seconds on that day, Ty.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, whenever a bull gets J.B. Mooney at 5.5 seconds, it makes people take notice and makes you know there's more to him than meets the eye.
When the stars are aligned, who are we to argue? Especially with performances like that. Marco Eguchi, simply impressive.
I'll tell you, we haven't, you know, it's not a case of Marco drawing the right bulls and kind of the stars being aligned and things working out. A lot like Jose Vitor Leme, I think he can ride whatever they run under him.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Ty. We've been bragging a lot on Jose being able to ride any bull. Well, make that the exact same for Marco, man. This guy is riding lights out right now. They do not ride that bull very often.
Let's send it to Leah.
Well, I was gonna grab Marco, but he's on a mission to go up behind the chutes. Hey, Marco, do you have a second?